new sweats. Working hard, got 2 jobs, Friday night, but thank you, Lord, it's 2 checks. It's 2 checks. Yeah. Game of spades, beer the flight. I'm talking 10 straight books, you goddamn right. Now who's next? Get 'em off my table. Who's next? Yeah. Huh? I don't dance a boogie. Somebody tell a DJ, put on my song. We grown and we want a 2-step. That's the new flex. Yeah. 2-step to this, 2-step to 2-step. Everybody come on. 2-step, come on.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Dragonryders. Oh man, I almost forgot my own channel. Now I'm just playing. Welcome to Dragonryders Media. I am your host, Hinson, aka Dragonryder, baby. Man, it's been a while since I've been on camera, man. Super busy, man. Trying to get this business off on a good foot. You know what I'm saying? Getting everything started, and it's just, man, this is just super busy. What's up, Darren? Hey, what's up, Darren? Hey, I see Darren. He over here on Instagram. That's what's up. What's up to y'all? I'm an Instagram fam. How y'all doing? TikTok fam. Let's see, Facebook fam. LinkedIn fam. Twitch fam. YouTube. Where else am I? Twitter, Instagram, Kick. That's hey. Big shout out to all my fams, man. This is a great thing, man. Dragonryders Media has been busy, super busy, man. It's been crazy busy, and along with that, you know, I've been creating some good partnerships. If you don't know, if you're in the crypto world, I partnered with Interlink, and I will be giving away one of their coveted golden ticket NFTs, baby. Let's give a shout out to the Interlink fam, man. They're doing great things, man, trying to bring the crypto space together, man. You know, the whole idea behind Unite DeFi, you know what I'm saying? Just getting a whole bunch of different projects, instead of projects battling it out amongst each other, because, you know, we all know the crypto space is pretty toxic. And with that toxicity, you know, there is a shining light. And Interlink is definitely one of those shining lights, man. I really support this group, man. They are doing some big things, creating some great partnerships, and just being all around good people in the crypto space, man. And we gotta see more of that. Definitely more of that. And you know me, man, I'm all about supporting great people and great projects in the crypto space. You know what I mean? So big shout out to them. And I will be giving away, like I said, I'll be giving away one of their coveted golden ticket NFTs, man. With this NFT, you are in the running to win some good money, man. They might increase it later on. I don't know. I don't want to give any specifics on the dollar amount right now, but it is very impressive, especially if you get one of these tickets for free. You know what I mean? So big shout out to the Interlink fam, man. Hey, I'm gonna tell you what. Look, I have been so swamped building this whole idea and this whole dream behind Dragonryders Media, man. You know, I just kind of wanted to give myself a little bit of space, man, because I don't do enough promoting of myself. I've started to do that a lot here lately, man. But as everybody knows, man, I'm a big supporter of everybody. I want to see everybody shine. I want to see everybody eat. I want to see everybody do big things in this world. You know what I'm saying? Whether you're another content creator, you're a business, you are a big shot. Hey, Eruption Boxing in the building, baby. Hey. Let's go, baby. Hey, if y'all, on that note, if y'all are looking to sponsor some big up and coming boxers, man, hey, give me a big shout out, because I will hook you up and hook you up on a nice discount for linking up and sponsoring one of these fine athletes, man. Big shout out to Guillermo Gutierrez, man, on this recent win. Let's go, baby. The people's champ, baby. Hey, look. Hey, the last fight that I actually got to live stream his last fight, and I'm gonna tell you what, he was, in my opinion, he was robbed. But it is what it is. We move on to bigger and better things, and guess what? Guillermo is still the people's champ, and he's a big winner in my eyes, man. So big shout out to Guillermo and the Eruption Boxing family, man. This is there's some great people, man. Some great people to do business with as well. You know what I mean? So hey, if you're a business, if you're a brand or anything like that, and you are looking to sponsor one of these fantastic boxers, man, hey, give me a big shout out. I along with that, they have there's more opportunities also to work with them for bigger artists and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's part of the whole Dragon Riders media idea, man. Big shout out to TikTok up there, man. They showing up with some. Let's see, was there a question? I'm trying to make sure I don't miss any questions because I don't do enough looking around on all these different screens to make sure I'm actually hitting each community and making sure to give talks to everybody. So that was nobody said anything. All right. So Dragon Riders Media, like I say, man, I don't give enough shout outs. I don't do enough promoting for myself, for my brand, for my company. And here in the short term, I'm really getting ready to start ramping up some marketing for myself. And that's what I do for my company. Anyway, why not start to do some bit of that stuff myself? If you haven't seen some of my awesome and fantastic graphics out here in the space, man, no matter what platform you're on, man, I'm all over the place and I am posting that stuff everywhere. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing some great stuff with some of this graphic design, and it's being very, very well received in the different communities, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm already taking contracts and stuff to make different content and stuff for different individuals and companies and stuff. So I mean, Dragon Riders Media is off on a great foot. And look, let me tell you something, man. I didn't think when I started this, I didn't think that I was going to be have any real big business. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, look, I'm a small time guy. You know what I'm saying? I'm just getting my foot in the door. Well, it's been about 3 weeks now. I actually signed a 6-figure deal for a company, for a marketing agency, not for a marketing agency, but for a company, for someone to do marketing for them. So you know what I'm saying? So I am a businessman in all aspects, and I link people up with different people. And you know what I mean? Hey, it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? But I still get my cut. You know what I mean? Hey, I still take my percentage off that stuff, baby. You know what I'm saying? Because hey, they say anything you do well in this life, man, you don't do it for free. I did it for free for a very, 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 very long time, and a lot of people took advantage of my kindness. And yeah, I can't do that anymore. So that's why I began Dragon Riders Media. Along with that, I've seen social media like marketing is becoming a very, very huge thing. Like over the past couple years, man, even a few years before that, but it's really been prevalent over the last couple years that you have these influencers just doing big stuff, partnering with companies and this and that. And a lot of these companies are also getting taken advantage of because they don't understand, they don't have the knowledge to look for some of the signs for some of these different these different so-called influencers. They may have 1 million followers, but do they really have 1 million followers? It is easy to bot your account, to manipulate the even watch hours and stuff like that. I mean, there's a lot of people that do that. And I want to help companies get with legitimate influencers and get with the ones that are actually going to do the work. Because I've seen a lot of times that's they'll pay an influencer to do some work and then they may half-ass it and then run off with the money. I don't want to see that, man. I don't want to see people getting taken advantage. I definitely don't want to see companies getting taken advantage of, man, because it makes it harder for people like me to do my job. You know what I'm saying? So linking up people with legitimate influencers is one of my big things, man. With and not only just any random influence, because you can link anybody up with anybody, right? But has that what kind of values does that influencer have? What kind of marketing does that individual does? Because their values, their marketing, their content and their communities may not align with your brand. You know what I'm saying? You don't want I wouldn't expect a crypto personality to market toilet paper. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not the same feel, it's not the same thing. You know what I'm saying? And that's not their real background. Of course, everybody wipes their ass. You know, everybody wipes their ass, but you know what I'm saying? It's like it's just one of them. It's one of those things that, how do you line up? How does your company and your values and stuff line up with this individual that's going to be promoting your brand, your product, your company? You know what I'm saying? This and that. It may even just be an individual. I may be like, hey man, hey, I need you to promote me, Dragon Rider. You know what I'm saying? I got to go through their content. I got to look at their content. I got to see what type of stuff they produce and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Because for me, with my personality and everything, like everything that I've done, all my content, it doesn't benefit me to have like a I don't know, a musician to promote my stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because that's not the crowd that I'm trying to reach. You know what I'm saying? That's not the crowd that's going to be purchasing, my services and such. You know what I mean? So that's one big thing in this space, man. To just link people up with the right people, link companies up with the right people, or right companies. You know what I'm saying? With Dragon Riders Media, I do, like I said, I mentioned partnerships. So with the partnerships, any partnership that I link up, it's I take my little percentage, it's a small founder's fee, just for because look, if you're a content creator, if you're a business person, you are going to be networking, right? Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Anybody tell me I'm wrong? If you are any type of business person, you will be networking. You know what I'm saying? And you want to build a legitimate network. You want to build a network with other business professionals, business owners, so on and so forth. You want to get people. It's okay to have. You know what I'm saying? You build relationships with everybody, but you really want to build, as a business person, you want to build relationships with people with titles in companies. You know what I'm saying? That's just part of business. Not trying to say anybody below that is anything, but what I'm saying is, as a business person, if you're trying to network and expand and actually get in touch with decision makers in different companies, you have to work with those people with titles in front of their names. CTO, CMO, CEO. You know what I'm saying? You want to get with those people so you can actually get, because even the CEO may have to report to a board or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So you want to get to the people that's going to get you to the decision makers, and that's when you really start to conduct business. You know what I mean? So and like I say, with along with this social media thing, this streamer, all this stuff. I've built quite a bit of contacts within a lot of different realms. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't know, I started my little journey, my business journey as a YouTube streamer for crypto content. And then I moved on to more and more platforms, which right now, like now, I'm streaming on 10 different platforms. You know what I mean? And I'm also on audio platforms, SoundCloud, Spotify, all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? I have really broadened and tried to broaden my reach to get to get the content and the brand in as many ears and eyes as possible, and that's what you want from any company. And along with that, I've worked with a lot of different individuals. I've gotten in contact with a lot of different people, uh, mainly people with those titles, and with those titles, access to decision makers, and to be able to act um to utilize that network for my business. And that's pretty much what I'm doing. And I've done that a lot in the past. I linked up other companies with other companies, and I didn't even get a thank you for it. You know what I'm saying? And it got to the point where it's like, you know what? You contacted me. You contacted me to get in touch with this person. So you value my network, and you value my time to make that connection. Because I'm gonna tell you what, some of these meetings, well, first of all, emailing or texting or calling people to schedule these meetings takes time out of your day, right? Especially if it takes multiple attempts. Then after that, you got to schedule that meeting to describe what it is that you are trying to achieve. So If company A wants me to get in touch with company D, I have to get in touch with company D. This is just for example. I have to get in touch with company D. After I get in touch with company D, I have to have a meeting with company D to explain to them, okay, there's a company that would like, to partner services, whatever the case may be. I have to lay out, and of course, when company A reaches out to me, I have to actually research that company, find out what they're all about, what they're doing, and the services and what exactly that they want. Then I got to contact company B. I have to do the same thing. And then I have to lay it out to them in a way that's appealing to them, that it's like, you know what? They may not do the same thing that we do, but I never thought to take my company in that type of direction. You know what I'm saying? So, you kind of you got to lay things out in a way that's appealing. And I'm telling you what, this shit takes time. This shit takes time out of my day, man. I'm telling you, hey, I just recently went through some shit. I apologize for cussing and stuff like that, but I mean, this needs to be said. I just went through some shit with with some stuff with a company, and I really feel that my time was severely wasted. And actually, man, my relationship with a few individuals, with a few key individuals in a few different companies. And I'm not talking about low level individuals. I'm talking about high level individuals almost. And one in particular was a founder of this particular company. And my relationship with those people have now been damaged because I reached out. I said, hey, company A is looking to do this. Hey, they want to get this done. They want to make this happen. And shit fell through and nothing ever came about that whole situation. I literally spent a month. It's actually a month and a half. I spent a month and a half getting in contact with people, scheduling meetings, blase blase, whoop de woo, and it was all for naught. Well, the contact that contacted me, he made things square with me on a personal level, but as far as the company, I am not too happy, and hopefully, eventually they get. And I'm they may be mad for me saying this, but I'm telling you what, I hope they get their heads out of their asses and make some moves. Um, and hopefully they utilize me to make those moves because I have a lot of damaged relationships that I am still in the process of repairing because of that whole situation. Now, moving on from that, I'm not going to delve on that too much. I'm not going to beat the dead horse. You know what I mean? But hey, you contact me. Hey, be ready to conduct business properly, because as everyone that works with me finds out, I move very quickly. just saying, But anyway, along with that, a lot of you in around different platforms have seen that I've been doing a lot of graphic arts recently. Logos and stuff like that. I've actually produced a lot of different logos for a few different companies, and you know what I mean. And this has been a fantastic thing for me because when somebody sees some of the stuff that comes about, they're like, oh wow, that is pretty cool. But hey, can we make a change here and there? Hey, you know what? Hey, I'm not the type of person, and the people that work for me, my employees, they do not. They are not above changing their ideas because their ideas may not appeal for everybody. You know what I'm saying? And it's just and yes, I'm still an employee because I'm still doing a lot of this shit myself too. You know what I'm saying? This is a startup. This is a very, very small business, but it's functioning, and I'm actually bringing in some revenue, baby. So hey, that's what business is about. But doing digital design, logos, like I say, sponsorships, partnerships. Look, I'm gonna tell you what, with some of these sponsorship opportunities that come across my desk a lot, man. For any brand, it would be it's far few. Some of these opportunities are so huge that they may even be beyond uh comprehension at sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, nah, who are you? Who is this guy that's I'm nobody, but who is this little guy that's coming at me with this big opportunity. You know what I'm saying? That's where that comes into play, is that I've built a fairly large network for myself, and I've built a lot of business contacts. Um, and that's what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? As any business person, that's what you need to do, man. And not only that, man, people value the fact that I conduct business properly, and I'm very transparent. Very transparent. So say like there's been others that they may pay me for a video. I'll put on there, hey, this is sponsored content. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to do things properly. I want to do things legally, because at the end of the day, I don't want Uncle Sam or somebody knocking on my door and tearing apart everything that I've built and then give me a big ass fine on top of that. You know? So that's why Dragon Riders Media is a legit company. It is an LLC. Hopefully, I plan to move that up to an S corp eventually. But um, I'm gonna tell you what, a lot of this stuff isn't cheap. A lot of this stuff that I do is not cheap. Subscription services, Adobe. Look, anybody that does any graphic design and have the full. I'm not talking about little stuff. I'm talking about the full Adobe package. They know it's not cheap. This stuff's not, and I hadn't really even been utilized. I've had it for about 3 years now, and I've just been learning. I've been learning it. You know what I mean? I've taken time out of my day, uh, even some of my passive time that I don't really have anything to do, and I am learning how to create these amazing pieces of art. You know what I'm saying? So, and like I say, that's where it comes in with my business and linking up with other people that are knowledgeable in those areas as well. Um, it's an amazing thing. You know, when people say, "Oh man, that is cool." I never got that. I because I'm not an artist, never claimed to be an artist, man. But when somebody says, that one of my videos was like cool or dope, you know what I'm saying? Dude, that hits me right in the feels, man. It does, man. It's a beautiful thing, man. It's a beautiful thing to hear somebody say that something you created that you was like, well, it's all right. And somebody says that's dope. I love it. I love it, especially when a business is satisfied with the product that I put out. So say if I get contracted to do a logo, if I get contracted to do a video or whatnot, even a short just displaying, so just a little bit of graphic stuff, like 15-second little thing clip to display your logo. It brings your logo to life. I do that, baby. I do that, and people are happy with it. And as long as my customers are happy, I am happy, and it continues a great business relationship. You know what I'm saying? And there's been a couple times where I brought some stuff to some people, and they were like, you know what, I wanted something a little bit different. I'm like, you know what, that's cool. You can still have, you can take these samples and whatnot, and they're watermarked. Make sure, as an artist, make sure your shit is watermarked if they're not paid for. You know what I'm saying? And I'll give them for them to hold on to it. And I'm talking about, when I say watermark, I'm talking about my logo and shit. It's plastered. It's not even transparent. It's plastered all over the shit. You know what I mean? So they can't like reproduce it. I'm talking about in the middle, right in the middle, like right here on the screen, right here. It's like everything's right in the middle. That way, nobody can't like edit it out and like kind of like clip it. It's not towards the edge where somebody can just shorten up. Yeah, we all know the ways to get around a lot of different stuff, but um, I've returned monies. You know what I mean? Because that's the type of person I am. If you don't like the product, hey, I'll return your money and we can shake hands and maybe do business later. And another aspect, and there's been other people that have reached out to me. They're like, hey, I would like I got an AMA coming up. Can you make me just a little poster just to promote it? And these are people that have turned down some, or not exactly turned down, but they've rejected some of my artwork before. They come back and they're like, you know what, this one is cool. Hey, it's all good. Let's pay for it. Boom. And the great thing about me and my company is I accept crypto as well. You know what I'm saying? So I do a lot of different things. On top of that, on top of everything I just mentioned, so sponsorships, partnerships, social media marketing, uh, digital design, logos, and stuff like that. I also do crypto education classes. So there's a couple different tiers. You can look on my website. My website's unfinished. Please do not judge me on my website right now, please. You know what I'm saying? Because I am very, very particular on what I on my vision of what it's supposed to look like. I haven't really found anybody that can really lay out the vision that I want. So my website is unfinished. I'm still working on it, but you can still like email me, reach out to me through via the contact form and stuff like that, or just regular just contact email. It's contact at dragonridersmedia.com or info at dragonridermedia.com, and someone will get back to you regarding any question or any inquiry for or business inquiry that you may or may not have. Um, but yeah, I do crypto education classes because there's a lot of people, especially nowadays with the SEC getting involved in a lot of shit. The government getting a lot involved, the BRICS. That'll be another conversation for another day. But with especially with Trump uh, announcing that he's pro crypto, Kamala. I got my own opinions, but anyway, Kamala announced that now she's pro crypto and stuff like this. So is with crypto becoming more and more and more legitimized in the public. Um, a lot of people are reaching out to me asking, hey, I've been hearing about this crypto. How do you get into it? Well, I offer classes for that, and of course, I charge for classes. And I've also partnered with a couple different people as far as for some of the more advanced classes. With like chart reading and stuff like that, you know what I mean? And of course there's different prices that goes along with that. On top of this, right? So on top of this, we have that aspect of the consumer. So now we kind of need to focus on the aspect of some of these developers, right? So if you're in a crypto space, if you created a token, you are the developer. Whether you actually wrote the contract or not, you are a team member to developer, whatever you may want to call yourself. But there are a lot of people that aren't operating legitimately in the crypto space, right? So where this comes into play is, of course, like say my network of contacts, I have some people that are very, very knowledgeable in business is crypto business creation, right? And that's what I'm calling it, crypto business creation. It's not just creating a token. You're not just a developer. This is a crypto business creation education. I know it's a lot. It's a mouthful, but it needs to be said. It needs to be done. There are a lot of people that even now there's people that are like, you know what, I want to create a token, blah 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 blah. They may have copy and pasted somebody else's contract address. It may or may not have been a scam, whatnot. But there's a lot of people that are creating tokens and coming out with these tokens that um, they aren't doing things legally within the legal realm, and um, with the with crypto regulations coming down, and I'm telling you what, this stuff is coming down a lot faster than anyone expected. Everyone was predicting, yeah, maybe in the next 5 to 10 years, blah 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 blah. But with the way the economy is, the condition of, especially the condition of the U.S. dollar, um, the popularity of Bitcoin amongst Fortune 500 businesses, you know, everything's coming to head a lot faster than anyone could have predicted. And with that, you're coming with there's a lot of rules. A lot of rules are coming, and you have, if you're going to have a business operating within the crypto space, you need to be operating within the rules, because as we seen with Ripple and other other companies, Kraken, stuff like that. They are coming after these businesses. And if you think your crypto crypto token is too small for them to hit, I'm gonna tell you what, the blockchain never lies, and the blockchain is forever, right? We've said this plenty of times on many different occasions on my podcast, during different interviews and such. Uh, you're not hiding. You may think you're hidden somewhere. You're not hiding. If they want to come for you, they will come for you. They will find you. You know what I mean? You may have you may have someone create an account for you, but when they do that KYC, when they're, I mean, you got to show your picture and stuff on these onboard, on these decentralized, or not decentralized, but on these centralized exchanges, because you have to on ramp and off ramp through an exchange, and your wallet's attached to it, and whoever's ID is attached to it. But within that process, now here's what a lot of people don't understand, right? Where it comes through with reading terms and conditions and such like that, the terms behind giving platforms, giving websites access to your camera, to your microphone and such, right? So when they do that, oh man, Instagram just closed my stuff and want me to confirm that I am not a bot. Well, sorry, Instagram, you are. They just ended my live. Oh man, that blows, man. But anyway, uh, can I go back to it? Well, let me go back. Oh, it let me come back to it. It let me come back to it. What's up? Oh, I just seen Avery. Man, hey, Avery is a fantastic content creator. If y'all have not uh shot her a follow or anything on any platform, Twitch, whatever, I'll tell you what, you're missing out on some great content, man. She produces great content. Anyway, sorry, I had to throw the plug, man, because she's an amazing individual. But um when you give these platforms, websites, whatever, access to take, even just to take a picture, you know what? That whole time you're screwing around, you're trying to get into focus and trying to get the card into the little square and stuff like that. Guess what? They listening to everything in the background. They listening to what's going on. They have all that audio and all that video from that account creation. It's facts. This is facts. They have this. That's why it's important to read terms and conditions when you're signing up for shit. Just saying. Just saying. But yeah, and then like say, along with that, being a developer or whatnot, if you have a real interest for your communities, um, you you want to make sure that this business that you have created is going to be here for the long term. Um, you know, whether charts go up or down or whatever, if you have a legitimate business plan, you want to be around for the long term. You're not just a hype token, so to speak. You want to make sure you're doing the right thing for your investors, and part of that is education on laws and stuff like that. So and I have people that work within the realm of making sure that they are operating these tokens, even theirs, because they have tokens of their own, and they are operating well within any type of regulations. So I got even tokens or NFTs. I got people on both sides, and they are operating within the realm of the legal statuses. So when these regulations come down, and a lot of these platforms end up disappearing, you're going to have a lot of these developers. You're going to have a lot of them disappearing. They're going to run off with your money. This ain't no lie. This ain't no lie. I'm all about telling the truth, man. They're going to end up running off with your money because they are going to be ducking and hiding the FBI or whoever is going to be assigned to to enforce crypto laws. As we know, at the SEC has been failing at this. They are losing just about every case that they bring up. More recent, hey, Kraken is another recent loss that they had is with Kraken. Well, part of it, I don't think the whole lawsuit is over, but with Kraken, um, they one of the big things that they lost is the whole thing of trying to say tokens are securities, and most of them are not. Most of them are not operating like that. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. But like I say, offering those classes and stuff like that, and I'm also offering opportunities with Dragonryders Media, offering opportunities to be on the podcast, either be on the podcast. Because all right, so there's two different things. So so with my streams, right? So I have podcast streams and I have like my AMAs or something like this where I'm just talking and bullshit, right? Uh, my podcasts are guest specific, and I am more focusing on the guest rather than the business. We want to get behind the bullshit of some of the stuff and that they've encountered throughout their careers and stuff like that. That's my behind the bullshit podcast, and then I have my other streams where basically something like because I still operate with Worldwide Crypto. I still have that name attached to me. And anytime I'm on here talking about a crypto project or something like that, what I mean, I like to throw that banner up or that logo, because man, Worldwide Crypto is near and dear to my heart. That's what I started out with, and I love it. I love it. Also with this, which, like I say, just it's a lot. It's a lot to digest, man, because I'm in so many different things. I'm also the COO of Link's crypto app. Um, I'm tell you what, man, we've been doing a lot of great work over the past 3 years. Spencer has been one of the most amazing uh, technical people I have ever covered. You talking about a developer, right? When we talk about developers, like the ones that can actually write contracts, modify stuff, all this stuff, and actually create the platforms, understand how crypto works, because a lot of people don't understand that. Like really understand how crypto works, how liquidity works, how all this stuff, market cap, and he is one that really understands the deep concept behind cryptocurrency and what it's all about. And being able to create links has been, man, I'm tell you what, it's been a great achievement. And if you don't know, I am not the technical guy. Spencer is my technical guy. I am the mouth of links. So, but no, man, we do a lot of great work. Creating a lot of great partnerships and stuff like that. And along with that, because Links is a DeFi portfolio viewer, it's free to the public, and it started off as just something, just to help the crypto space. Hello, brother. What's that? Oh, Alan, what's up, man? What's happening, baby? That's what I'm talking about. Hey, big shout out to my homie Alan. What's up, man? Um, but yeah, so as Links has evolved, right? We have started offering our API and stuff like that, right? And a lot of people love it. A lot of people love it. A lot of people love it. We have different wallets. I wouldn't say wallets, but the developers for different wallets and such like that are utilizing our API. Because I'm gonna tell you what, man, um, it's super accurate, right? Because that's what you want when you get especially token data. You want it to be accurate. You want it to be like live data, because uh, it's very important for other people that are building their platforms off of utilizing this data, which leads me to my deck spot, man, baby, baby. So if you don't know, our partnership with Blockbusters Tech um, is really coming into fruition, especially with them utilizing the links data for my deck spot. It is an automated trading bot. So basically, you load some funds onto it. You create this bot, whether it's a grid bot or arbitrage bot, and just set it and forget it pretty much. And it's proven of through multiples. I'm and including myself. I'm one of the early testers of my deck spot, and my deck spot has been proven to create a profit. And as for any trader, for anybody in crypto, that's what we want to see. We want to make sure that when we throw some money out to something, that we get some type of ROI on it. We want some return on our investment. If you don't know ROI is, that's what it is. When everybody keeps talking about what is, oh, he keeps talking about it's return on investment. When I give company some money and say, hey, I'm choosing to invest in your company. I want to see some profits in return, and my deck spot is showing that it is returning some profits, and I'm all about that. Anytime I can make some money, I am definitely on that. So there's a lot of big things going on. So Dragonryders Media has, man, it's has been a so I began it in January of this year. I rebranded for Worldwide Crypto because I wanted to be just more than a streamer, and actually utilize this business, utilize this network, and create something legitimized, especially in the Web3 space. And not only that, man, I'm bringing Web2 to Web3. Hey, some of these meetings I have with some of these companies that they've had their eye on the Web3 space, but they're kind of not they're kind of waiting, and they're wanting to dip their toes in. I've got a lot of companies interested, man, and it's one of those things that, with more regulations, more clarity on how they can operate within the Web3 space, man, it's going to be they're coming, and we need Web2 to enter into Web3, and eventually we keep saying Web2, Web3. Eventually, it's going to be like the internet used to be. It's just going to be like the web. You know what I'm saying? But this is just the next evolution of the web, pretty much. But man, we need them. We need them. We need these companies. We need these big companies to come into crypto, man. Because I mean, if you don't know right now it's a lot of the same money to circulate, just circulate. You know what I mean? And especially with a lot of these layer 2 and layer 3 blockchains, man, it's not a lot of money being spread out. Um, because there's not a lot of money entering in this space. I mean, a lot of these crypto projects that just take off out of nowhere. It's because you had some people in other projects. They ended up selling from those projects to buy into and buy into this other one. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But we need a lot more of these companies coming in, and not only that, we need a lot more people coming into crypto, and they're coming. They're coming. Like I say, it's a lot faster than what anyone had predicted. That's the beauty of the beast, though, man. It's a wonderful thing, and everybody that's in crypto right now, I'm gonna tell you what, we are all gonna be winning when it comes time. When we get a full on bull run happening, dude, it's gonna be a lot of people are gonna get retired, man. I'm hoping to be one of those. You That's why I'm starting my business early, man. Getting into all of this. Eventually I'm looking to hire more people and stuff like that, because as any business owner, you kind of want to sit back and watch your business grow, or kind of still got a hand or foot into it. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, we all want to be able to just watch our business grow and sign the checks. You know what I'm saying? But until then, I'm still working it. But oh man, so look, um, if you don't know, Interlink, right, with my partner, and I mentioned it earlier. So with my partnership with Interlink, right, it's about time, baby. Yes, it is giveaway time, right? So hold on, let me pull up my I'm gonna pull up my Twitter real quick. That way everybody can see uh the post, because any giveaway that that I do. Any and every giveaway that I do and ever done, I always do it live because I don't want anyone to I don't, and I make sure it's recorded and everything because I don't want anyone to ever say that Dragon Rider uh, does fake or whatever uh, giveaways, manipulated, whatever, however you want to say it. Dragon Rider don't do that. I like to be transparent. Um, I like to be transparent. Oh, speaking of transparent, hey, I'm getting ready. After this giveaway, I'm gonna talk about another project that, man. I'm gonna tell you what, dude. I'm gonna tell. Hey, I'm gonna give some alpha. I'm gonna give some alpha because I've been talking about it. If you haven't watched, pay attention. I've been getting a lot of alpha out on this other project. But let me go to my gotta go to my profile so I can pull up the tweet. All right, so here's the tweet. Let me share this screen. All right, sharing the screen. So this is the tweet. I said, "What's up, y'all? Dragonryders Media recently partnered with Interlink All to celebrate the special event. I will be giving away a golden ticket NFT. Excuse me. The ticket comes with a chance to win money. It comes with a chance to win money. You can read it on the ticket and stuff. It's like Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, man. Yeah. Hey, and I've got a few of these to give away. So sporadically, until the giveaway date, the actual giveaway date, I will be sporadically giving away these tickets. I'm not going to announce when. I'll just create a post and say, hey, I'm going to be giving away this ticket because you know what? I want to make sure people are following rules. I want to make sure people are doing whatever they need to do and they're not just sitting around expecting a ticket on a specific date. So I'm doing this as Willy Wonka style, completely random. But the rules to win was to follow Interlink, to follow me, of course, and to repost the post and tag 3 friends. Good luck. So I'm going to copy the link to this tweet. As you can see, I just copied it. I am going to pull up. Let me share this other screen. I'm just going to pull up random Twitter picker. What is this one? All right. So I'm going to stop this screen and I'm going to present this screen. All right. So here's the Twitter picker. All right. So I'll load the tweet. So I'm going to paste it. Come on, load the tweet. Why is it not loading? Why is it not loading? That's weird. I might have to utilize another Twitter picker. Load the tweet. Was it a little circle up there? Is it still trying to load? All right, I'm gonna have to do another Twitter picker. Hold on. See if that pulled that up. You know what? I think because I pulled it off of here and not my hold on. I'm gonna have to should have had this set up a long time ago there, Dragon Rider. No. All right, so I'm gonna pull up text from an actual from a web page. Go here. Here, I'm gonna show this that way everybody can see that I'm not. I'm gonna share the window, so I'm not just sharing the tab. All right, so I'm gonna share that. All right, so right there, I'm going to copy link. Let's see if this one lets me. Invalid tweet. Invalid URL. All right. Let me try another one. Oh, I definitely don't want that. That's crazy because usually I pick this one and it does everything. This is my regular go-to. I wonder if I wonder if my security thing is blocking it. Hold on, let me. I apologize for this. I don't usually. Let me pause this real quick. On that screen, and then I'll come back here. Oh, there we go. It's what it was. So, uh, my VPN. I'm gonna tell you what, hey man, that VPN baby, hey, I love it. I love it. It's VPN service. I use the Norton VPN service. It's great, great. It's protecting my stuffs. So all right. So all right, I'm picking it here. So I got winner count is going to be 1. You must follow at Interlink. Why did it do that like 4 times? So we got Interlink all and at. And Worldwide Crypt 21. Why did it do it like 4 times? All right, and to make this fair, so nobody just created a whole bunch of fucking accounts. Oh, excuse my language. Sorry. So nobody just created a bunch of accounts. Um, so right now we got 13 replies or whatnot. So you have to have at least 100 tweet counts. Your account must have been at least a month old. The latest tweet within the past month. So it could have been, yesterday or whatnot. You must have a picture. Um, let's do description too. Let's do description too. That way we can narrow down some people with botted accounts and stuff like that. You know what? Let's go a step further. We're gonna make sure they got a banner too. All right, so profiles must have a picture, a banner, a description. You know what? I'm gonna take off the banner because I know a few people that have legitimate accounts and they don't have banners. They just don't like them. But at least a picture and a description. You must have at least 100 tweet counts. You must have the account age within a month and the latest tweet within the past month. So we're gonna. All right. So these are all the people that qualify. These are all the people that qualify right here. That's nice, man. Hey, that's a nice turnout. So we got 32 that actually paid attention. We got 32 that actually paid attention. All right. So we got 32 entries loaded. Let's see. We're gonna scroll down here. We're gonna hit continue. And like I say, I do this like this because I don't want people saying Dragon Rider cheats. Because I don't cheat. I'm very, very transparent. Anybody that's done business with me know that I'm very, very transparent. Um, hey, for those of y'all on TikTok, I'm telling you, hey, I know y'all got X accounts, or for those anybody that's on Instagram, I know you got Twitter accounts. You need to check out my Twitters and stuff because it's kind of hard to post. It's hard to post giveaways on those different platforms, which I will figure it out. I'll figure it out. But for now, I do all my giveaways on Twitter. So head over to Twitter. Make sure you're following me and for that. So we are going to begin the draw. And this one right here, Apepska, Ape K Shaw 794. I will be reaching out to you to let you know that you are a winner of this golden ticket. Yes, this golden ticket NFT, man. You want a golden ticket, baby? Let's go. But I'll be reaching out to you. Matter of fact, what is this? Eight. Let's go ahead and we'll do copy. Just copy that. I'll come back over here. We'll search. So, and also, I'm going to shoot you a follow. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go back through here, through the picker, and everybody that actually participated. I'm going to shoot you, every one of y'all, a follow back because I appreciate people that appreciate me and actually follow the rules, and and all that stuff. That way, you can keep informed with all the future giveaways, and you never know, man. You may be a lucky winner of one of these coveted golden NFTs. So I'm gonna reach out, say hey. All right, and so we don't show the addies just in case they was watching. Just in case they was watching, I don't want anybody seeing their wallet address because it is what it is. But yeah, there we go. Oh, now that giveaway is over, let me tell you about creative blah creative theaters, coin theaters. Man, look, I'm all confluent right now, dude, because coin theaters has been going completely bonkers on the chart has been going crazy, and the info that they gave out today during their X space was, it completely blew my freaking mind. Blew my mind, right? So if you don't know, here we'll go here, let's go to explore, we'll go to search. And like I say, hey, if you're watching, K Sky, what the winner of the golden ticket NFT, make sure you reach out to me so I can get you this golden ticket, please. All right, so coin theaters, right? They are going to they're pretty much going to revolutionize the token or excuse me, the streaming space. They are a crowd fund. It's going to be a crowdfunding platform for all creators. Dude, anybody starting out like me, say I want it to be I'm wanting to do content creation, and I need, of course, equipment stuff starts up. You got this great idea. Basically, it's for free. You can go on to Coin Theaters onto the website, and which website is the platform isn't active just yet, but it will be soon. But you can go on this platform, you can post your idea and stuff like that, and people can donate. If you got this amazing idea, say if you got this amazing idea for this content creation thing that you wanted to do, people can donate to that. You'll actually get paid, and it'll help support you on your journey towards content creation. Now, this just isn't limited to content creation. If you're a painter, you got this amazing like rendition of the Mona Lisa that you are wanting to create, boom, post it, get funding for it. If you're a musician, you've got this new track that you're wanting to produce, you got or this album that you're wanting to produce, or whatever the case may be, boom, put it on there, get the funding. Now, to get the funding, of course, people has to donate. And the great thing about this, right? The great thing about this is everything has to be done well through the platform, but to utilize the platform, it's all got to be done with Create Token. And with the names that they dropped that are wanting to utilize this platform, I don't understand how more people aren't excited about this. Now I'm gonna tell you, they haven't done any marketing. No marketing has been done for this, and because basically they are wanting to like some of us early people, they're wanting to give, because there's whales that come in all the time. They could have hired some pump group somewhere, some whale group to play, hey, we got this token and this platform. They ain't even got to say it. They ain't even got to say platform. They got this token, we want to pay y'all to promote it. Boom. They could have did that, but all you do is you get this big surge of pumpers to come in, then they dump the chart, and then boom, it sucks for everybody. So they are doing this as naturally as possible. I'm gonna tell you what, this isn't a paper promotion, and I let everybody know when I have pay promotions. This is not a paid promotion. This is me, and of course, I'm invested in it. You know what I'm saying? This is me as an investor and as a business, as a business minded person. Dude, the platform that they have going on here is crazy. And as an investor, I made sure I'm not a top wallet or anything like that. I threw a little bit of money in early enough to where I'm happy with what I have. So you take that for what it is. I wasn't given a bag, to dump, to promote this. I wasn't um I wasn't paid for this. You know what I'm saying? Like I am, dude. I legitimately, dude. This platform is going to be great for so many people in all kind of walks of life, man. And as an investor, it's smart for me too, because it's like I see the potential, I see the business behind it. You know what I mean? Like, why not? And this is not financial advice in any aspect. Um, this is a, of course, we always say do your own research. I'm not a financial advisor, blah 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 blah. But I'm gonna tell you what, man. This is something that you should definitely take a look at, and if it's right for you, hey, go ahead and buy or whatnot. Hey, if you make some profit, hey, sell. Ain't nobody diamond handing around here. You make some profits at the very least, make sure you get your initial investment back. Period. If the chart goes up, you get your initial investment back. Boom. Hey, you know what? If the chart ain't doing what you wanted it to do, and you decided, hey, you know what? I want to get out. Hey, sell. And they are not asking anybody to diamond hand this thing at all, because diamond handing doesn't make anybody any money. I mean, because we are all in crypto to make money, right? That's the whole point of this. Why diamond hand and have your investment potentially, eventually, or maybe go to zero, or you may take a loss. You know what I'm saying? You throw $100 in, and now you're down $50. You know what I'm saying? Hey, when it's right for you to get out, get out. If it's right for you to get in, get in. If you're already in it, if you like the idea, you want to increase your bags, increase your bags. If you're already in it and you're like, you know what, this ain't for me anymore, I want to sell, go ahead and sell. You know what I mean? Because it is what, so one of the great things about this platform, right, is the swap to liquefy. I want to make sure I get this right, right? So there's a function and it's built within the contract. Nobody's manually doing this. It's built within the contract where once it reaches a threshold through buys or sells, once it reaches a threshold, and that's what part of what the token tax is for, is because once it reaches a threshold, it will sell and it will throw money back into liquidity. You know what I'm saying? So say in the future, right? Say right now, say if this was to explode to $100 million market cap, through all of those transactions, the liquidity will be more higher than, or should be. It should, in theory, it should be higher than the market cap. So, say if you've got $1 million, say if your tokens are worth $1 million, you will actually be able to cash out $1 million. Because as we know, with a lot of these different platforms, or not platforms, but tokens, oh, man, it ran up to 20-30 million dollar market cap. Oh man, my tokens, blah blah blah. I got $1 million. Well, actually, you don't, because there's only about 100,000 in liquidity. You know what I'm saying? That's the big difference with this, and that's the big thing about making sure that uh, you the liquidity is being replenished as either these buys or sells are going on. So, when somebody buys, um, a portion of that, I think it's like it's like 1%, because that's what the tax is. I think the tax right now is 3%, but I think 1% goes into the liquidity, and once it reaches a threshold, it will sell and throw that money into liquidity. So, I mean, it's a great function in my opinion, because no matter who buys, no matter who sells, even if and we've seen it on the charts a bit. Quite matter of fact, I'm gonna pull this chart up. We've seen it quite a few times where some people have uh basically dumped their entire bag, but that chart has came back, because there's a lot of people that believe in what we got going on. So that's the contract address right there. Let's see. I'm gonna open this. Go to Dex Tools. Come on. What are you doing, Dex Tools? There we go. So I'm gonna paste right there. We got create. Oh man, we sitting at so and just right here, because when we first started. All right, so I just want to point something out. So a lot of people base their opinions on a token strictly on this audit thing on Dex Tools, right? This audit, right? It doesn't account for, so for one, the contract isn't renounced. Renouncing a contract is I don't know if I want to throw the R word around. It's stupid. If you are a business owner, if you've created a business, especially like this, if you've created a business and you've renounced your contract, you are stupid. That is an old uh, Sheba days tactic that people was like, oh, wow, well, we renounced our contract, so nobody owns the contract, so nobody can rug, and they still rugged your ass. Pay attention to the tactics, because I was one of the dummies that fell into it. So that's why I'm telling you. That's why I like to give out the information. I was one of the dummies that fell into that renounced contract trap, right? So with renounced contracts, the main reason why you don't want to renounce a contract, and that's where crypto education and developer education comes into play, is you don't want to lock yourself, you don't want to lock your business into whatever current state it is in right now. The crypto market industry may change next month. It may change 6 months from now, a year, or whatever. But you want to be able to modify your business to the flows of the industry and current markets or current news. You know what I'm saying? Whatever rule, regulation that come down, you want to be able to pivot with your business, and that's where not renouncing your contract comes into play, because naive investors that play into all the renounced contract thing don't understand that you can either build within the contract. Oh, you can build it into, okay, this wallet, every time there's a sale or whatever, this wallet gets blah blah blah. You can build stuff, you can build backdoors into the contract. Not only that, uh developers can airdrop themselves uh buttload of tokens, and as soon as they get ready, they dump them all and they rug it. That's another way that they can rug and pull all the liquidity, is by selling off every single token that came in, or that they airdrop themselves. You know what I'm saying? So having a renounced contract does not prevent you from being rugged, period. And as a business owner, it's not advised because you need to be able to pivot with your business. Just food for thought. But for one, like I say, with this audit thing, contracts not renounced. Um, because like I say, these are also third party. These are all third party. You know what I'm saying? These are not Dex tools. These are third party scanners, and a lot of these companies, like I said, I don't know specifically with these, but I know a lot of these companies are just they're copying other people's software, and some of that software is outdated. So these companies are not right now with their from what I can tell, what I can see, and like I said, I don't know 100%, so don't quote me, but um, they don't have their software isn't able to detect the swap to liquefy function. It isn't able to calculate for that, and that's why it's got these tax modify, which of course taxes modifiable. See, this one says tax modifiable yes. This one says tax modifiable no. Transfers plausible, blacklist. You know what I'm saying? Scam risk detected. You know what I'm saying? Um, Retrieve ownership. You know what I'm saying? Here's the thing. These are tools that you can use to these are tools that you can utilize, but you don't strictly depend on one or two sources. You want to, and that's where crypto education comes into play because you need to understand uh, what you're investing into, what their game plans are, and even just the basics of reading, you know BSC scan, Ether scan, that type of thing. Um, there are so many different tools to utilize. Make sure you utilize those because these auditing these third party auditors, they paid to be on Dex tools because that's big promotion for them. Because if you actually go to one of them, they want you to get the full experience of what they have. They want you to buy their token. You know what I'm saying? You gotta understand the game and the games that some of these companies are playing because they don't just do this shit for free. They don't have just their auditing service up here for free. They want you to buy into the shit. You know what I'm saying? So just understand it. And of course, I'm pretty sure, like I don't know for sure, but in my opinion, Dex Tools is getting a kickback off of everybody that buys in through on their platform off of this. You know what I'm saying? So just be very wary that um these auditors on especially on Dex Tools is not 100%. You know what I mean? Um and then like I say, some of us software they don't they're not up to date on newer contracts, the way newer contracts are being built out. So just understand that. But as you can see right here, um, started off strong, came up. And I'm gonna tell you what, there are so many people out here, and that's where my company comes into play too, is because there are so many influencers out here that have promoted so many shit coins, and people keep looking at these people for these shit coins, hoping that one of them is going to make them a millionaire overnight. Dude, there's so many tokens out. The money's spread so thin right now. It's far few and in between that a token is going to fucking make you a millionaire overnight. I'm just saying. But when and it sucks, man, because like I say, I'm a small time. I'm in a sense a nobody. Um, I started tweeting about this project at 6K market cap. At a 6K market, like literally, if you come over here, like I started talking about this token way back here. I don't know if y'all can see that little cursor. I started talking about and look, I don't heavily talk about, and I'm talking about especially a token that I'm not paid to promote. I don't start talking about it unless I see something huge into it. Because other than that, I'll just say I'll just say, hey, this is a DGen play. Invest at your own risk. I'm not ashamed because I still do mess with DGens. You know what I'm saying? I still do mess with my DGen plays. But look at this, man. I started talking about this way back here, and we are now because this is actually the 1 hour chart. So if you don't know, for those that don't know, with this being a 1 hour chart, each of these candles represents 1 hour. So, and like I say, this goes all the way back to um, August when this launched. So we are now here. We are now here. So we had a nice little boost there. Oh man, that was nice. We had a nice little boost there, and we are back to a 304,000 market cap. I think over here it ran up. It ran up to about I think it was like 330 or whatnot. But just imagine this, right? You got so many people chasing shit coins and then complain that they're getting rugged. Seriously, it blows my mind. They complain about getting rugged, but then when they will completely pass up uh, a a project that is, you know, of course they're out in the open, they are doxed, they are everything you want to see, but because the chart ain't moving as fast as they would like it, they would rather take a chance on a shit coin that rugs on them after about 15 minutes after being launched. It blows my mind. But look, these guys, look, they've been so launch was back here, and they are here right now. And the partnerships and the people that they've name dropped today in their chat, bro, I'm gonna tell you what, man, man. And I'm gonna tell you, and like I told you, look, I'm not promoting this because I'm like a top wallet or anything. I'm literally, I don't have, I think I have, I think my wallet's in like maybe top 50, maybe. And I'm that's me being, you know, being transparent. And you know what I mean? It's like, but I do have like my wife's got a wallet. She's got some. My daughter's got a wallet. She's got some. You know what I'm saying? Because like I say, I see the potential in what this is, and none of us have big money tied into this. So don't think that I'm just talking about this because you're going to be my exit liquidity, which that is not the case at all, man. Because, dude, in my opinion, this what they've said about this platform, the way this platform is going to get utilized, and the names behind it. I mean, I truly believe this is one of those that is going to go the distance, especially the people behind it that are making sure that they are operating within the laws of the land. Especially here in the United States, we have to operate within the laws of the land to make sure we have a properly functioning business, and to make sure our business doesn't get closed down because we were being stupid just to make an extra dollar. You know what I mean? And with this, they haven't done any marketing yet. So, like I said, you can do what you want. This is all just a matter of opinion for me, but I really think Coin Theaters, with what they have going on, what's coming up, and they went from this to now with to a 300,000 market cap without even marketing. You know what I'm saying? So it's up to y'all. I'm about to get off of here. I didn't even plan to be on here this long. I mainly wanted to do the golden ticket giveaway, which, like I say, make sure you're following me on whatever platform that you're watching this on, because I am going to be giving away more of these coveted golden tickets from Interlink. And like I say, with these golden tickets, you don't have to do anything else because they will be drawing for money at a certain. I gotta make. Don't quote me on the date just yet, but I think it's in sometime in November. I think the date is. Don't quote me on that. I have to double check the date, but I will guarantee you that I will be giving away plenty enough of these tickets before the drawing comes. So, with that being said, I really appreciate everybody coming out. I did, for those that may be joining now, I did go over in a little detail on Dragonryders Media, what it's about, what we're doing, and like I say, the website. Don't judge me on the website right now because it's in motion. It's not done yet, but you can go to it, dragonridersmedia.com. We have a lot of stuff that we are offering, a lot of different services that we are offering, especially for businesses. If you're a business, definitely reach out through, and like I say, through the website. You can get in contact with us, and someone will get back to you on some, if you're wanting any of the services, you wanting to utilize any of the services that we have. I will be putting out some on the website some more in-depth videos on the specifics of um, uh, each area of expertise that the services that we're sponsor that we are offering, and how they work and how they're going to play. Look, I'm gonna tell you what. I have a contract with a movie studio. Yes, a movie studio for brand placement integrations. Uh, that's one thing that I did miss, that I didn't talk about earlier. Yes, brand placement integration. So if you ever seen Macaulay, who was it? Macaulay Culkin in Home Alone, when they was in there and they was drinking it Coca-Cola, and Coca-Cola's right there in the face on the screen. Dude, that's on there forever. That's forever marketing. As long as that movie is able to be shown anywhere, and as we know, it's shown everywhere, especially around Christmas time. That is forever marketing. So just take that, keep that in mind. But yes, we do offer that service, and a lot of things that we do offer. It is not even as expensive as you may think. Also, with that, if you have a company that wants to get into a metaverse, if you have a crypto project that wants to be in a metaverse, you want to build you a store or an exchange within a metaverse. Hey, I'm gonna tell you what, this metaverse is freaking awesome. It's photorealistic. The graphics on it are amazing, and with the partnerships that they have coming down and stuff like that, it is one to be marveled. Um, and like I say, it doesn't take long for them to build within it. And because I know with like I think it's Sandbox and other places, like it takes a very, very long time. It's very, very expensive. I mean, it takes 6 months to a year for them to do what they can do in maybe a few weeks, depending on how big this that you want to make this, whatever you want built in there. It could be like, say, if you got an NFT project that you want to build, like, and your NFTs are race cars, you want to build a race car track that you can utilize NFTs with, they can do this. There's a lot of different things they can do within this metaverse, man. So if you've got any kind of business, whether you're a crypto or Web2, you know what I'm saying, hey, get in touch with me and we can figure something out. But with that being said, hey, look, man, I'll tell you what, I appreciate everyone that came out to watch, to listen to me run my mouth for a little bit. I enjoy doing this. I enjoy helping out folks. I enjoy providing services that help people with anything. Uh, so yeah, definitely reach out to me. I appreciate everybody. If you haven't already, definitely shoot me a follow, like, subscribe on whatever platform you. Hey, want to on all of them? Hey, hit me up and do all that stuff. It's free. Hit that button, follow, like, subscribe, and everything like that. Um, it's very, very appreciated. I appreciate everybody that follows me. Hey, and if you ever want to chop it up, you got any questions about anything that I've said, if I make a post and you're like, hey, asshole, what was this post about? Hey, I will answer your posts. If you've got an opinion, say if I do something and I offended somebody or something like that, hey, let's talk about it. Let's have a chat about it. I'm not above talking about anything. You know what I mean? Especially if people's got questions, if they want to learn more about the crypto space and stuff like that, I am more than willing to give out that information, man, because the more everyone is educated, especially in the crypto space, the better off we all are. So, this is a very exciting time. Dragonryders Media is getting bigger, man. I mean, the things that I'm doing, the people that I'm talking to, I'm telling you what, man, this is a very, very good beginning to this company, man. To go from just strictly a streamer to business owner, man, this is an amazing thing. But we'll talk more about that later. I'm gonna get off of here. I appreciate everyone. Like I say, once again, if you can do me a big favor, shoot me a like, follow, subscribe on all these different platforms and stuff like that. Thank you very much to everyone. We will see you later.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yeah, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit. Got a monster inside of me. You better watch out if you ignite me. The road ahead of full prophecy to be the greatest beast the world has ever seen. I feed him every day.